Hey there, Stampers and Crafters.
Welcome to episode 62 of the Stampin Scoop Show.
Woo! And today, even though it is August and we are in a heat advisory here in Massachusetts, we are making Christmas cards.
It's going to make us feel chilly.
Yes, it is. It's going to cool us right the heck off. Yes. Who needs air conditioning when we are making Christmas cards?
Yep.
We are going to be playing with a really fun kit called Timeless Tidings. It is coming out in the new Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog, which will be available September 5th to customers. It is available now to demonstrators, and if you would like to become a demonstrator and get a discount on your stuff, it's available now in your demonstrator kit.
Yeah, you can put it all in your kit right now.
So it's awesome, very, very fun, and we can't wait to show you the kit. We're going to reveal it.
Really cool.
Linda's going to do a lot of stamping. We're going to stamp the cards in the kit, show you how easy it is to put together. Because, you know what? It's one of those things where we all want to plan early. We all love that idea. Yeah. But then life gets in the way, like the first day of school.
First day of school,
and then sports and driving everybody around.
Life goes sideways all of a
sudden.
sudden.
And the next thing you know, it's the end of November.
You don't have your cards done.
You don't have your cards done, and you go, oh my gosh, I need something quick and easy.
Happens to me every year.
This is going to be your lifesaver right here.
They're gorgeous.
It is
They're
awesome.
simple. We're going to make them just as described, and then I got a special treat for you afterwards.
Yes, very, very cool. Yeah. Very cool. So, with that, we are going to tell you what we have to give away today. We popped down on the table. As always, when we have a Stampin' Scoop for live show, we have some prize patrol to thank you for watching and supporting our stamping and our fun here. And also just a little way of giving back. So, all you need to do to enter to win this is to leave a comment. So, we are broadcasting live on
4 channels,
four social media networks all at the same time. My poor little computer is about to, smoke comes out of it, but we love it, and it's cool that we're able to do this. We're broadcasting both on mine and Linda's Facebook page, so 2 Facebook pages, and also on mine and Linda's YouTube channels. Yep. So on all 4 of those social media outlets, you can watch us on any one. If you leave a comment, you will be entered into our prize patrol.
And you can just have to say hi. You don't have to do anything other than say hi.
You can just say hi. So our 2 live prize patrols today are a brand new stamp set that is coming out in the holiday catalog. You can't even buy this yet unless you're a demonstrator. Called Merry Christmas to All.
The hearts. Boom, boom, boom,
yeah,
boom, boom,
I know,
boom.
right? Woo! Yeah. And the other one is the Watercolor Pencil Assortment 2 that is only going to be available until Friday.
Yes, they told us it could show up in a later publication, but then we also got a note that said it is discontinuing. So if you want it, get it now.
There's
a
chance this may not come back. There's a chance it may, chance it may not. But we'll talk about that again in a minute. And we have an Afterlife, which is the project kit that we're about to share with you today. A little sneak peek. This one, excuse me, is our Afterlife. Now, the bonus with the Afterlife is you don't have to be watching live. I know a lot of you have work, or some of you may be driving your kids to school right now. Yeah. as my Facebook feed was showing all the back-to-school pictures,
mine starts
including
tomorrow.
My own.
Yep.
My son's very first, his very last first day of school, which was really hard because he's my baby, which means there'll be no more. And anyways, if you were not able to catch us live and you leave a comment on the replay video when either of any of the 4 social media that we're broadcasting on, you will be entered to win our Afterlife drawing of this project kit. Now, the bonus here is, if you share this broadcast onto Facebook or Pinterest or another social media, and in the original video type the word shared with a D,
D's very important.
You will get a second entry into the Afterlife drawing.
And it helps a lot.
And with that, we actually have a prize patrol from our last Stampin' Scoop show that we will be drawing in just a minute. So for those of you who watched episode 61, which is the tropical escape suite, we will be drawing that prize patrol in just a minute. Yay. But first, now that we showed you what we're giving away, we're going to tell you a little bit about what's happening in Stampin' World. So we like to keep you in the know. We like to keep you up to date what's happening. We're like a little news broadcast, as well as a show here, as well as we got stamping fun and prizes, right? It's like being at a regular class, but you definitely want to keep informed.
Yes.
And the first thing is the spooky. I know
something wicked this way comes.
Right? I'm just so excited about this box. I can't wait to see what's in it, but I love that purple spooky. I love Halloween projects. I love making them. Yep. I don't even send them out for Halloween. I just send them out for fall birthdays. You know, anybody's got a birthday or a special occasion and Halloween and the Halloween season, which is for me from September to October. Like those 2 months, they get like Halloween themed cards because I love them. I love to make them. And so anyways, so the paper pumpkin is going to be geared towards that. You have until September 10th.
And we've been told that whatever is in this little box will make 24. Ooh. So if you think you need more, you need to order multiple boxes. And they also said there is a potential that this box could sell out. So don't wait till the 10th.
That shows how popular it is.
As soon as we're done, go order your second or third box.
Absolutely.
Because I know you already have
You can up for a month. You can get more than one, and then you can put it back down, and then at the end of the month, or you can pause, or you can you can get it now and then pause next month's. Yeah. You're totally in control of your paper pumpkin subscriptions, and you can get those on craftystampin.com by clicking the paper pumpkin button, or stampwithtami.com. There are links in this video's description.
Yes.
Okay, next up, very important piece of information, the Color Your Season promotion, which consists of both the blended season stamp set and die set, and
individually and as a bundle,
and this watercolor pencil assortment number 2, which
is
not included in the bundle. This is separate.
Yep.
But these three products will only be available until Friday.
Right.
Now the stamp set and die are not coming back.
No.
We haven't given a confirmation they are not coming back. You will only be able to get these until Friday if they don't sell it before then.
Right.
The watercolor pencils, we don't know.
No.
They may come back, they may not. If you want them, get them now, because I can't promise they're coming back. Yeah. We did get a notification from Stampin' Up! After they said they might, that they may not.
Right.
So might means might.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so that's all we have on that. Now, huge reminder, in addition to those, can be combined with those, Bonus Days ends on Friday, August 31st. Absolutely the very last day to get your $5 off coupons. I feel like singing that Subway. $5.
$5 bonus coupon. Yeah.
So anyways, you definitely want to
place
your orders on either craftystampin.com or stampwithtami.com.
It has to be a $50 order.
Every $50 you spend, you get a $5 off coupon to spend next month, which you are going to want for holiday catalog. Ding, 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 ding. So anyways, yes, you can use multiples on the same order. You can save them. You can use one now, use one later. You can use 10 on one order to get $50 off, no matter how many you've earned, and I've earned a lot. They're codes. You just place them in when you place your order, and the money just keeps coming off. So anyways, holiday catalog releases on September 5th.
Yeah. You got a few days into September.
It is available now for demonstrators. I think the reason why it was September 5th is because it's a holiday weekend. Yeah. It's Labor Day weekend here in the United States, which is where we're based out of, and the demo support wasn't going to be available if there was a problem. And so...
Okay, sorry. I'm like, am I on my channel?
We just all of a sudden noticed comments weren't coming up, and we're like, uh-oh, problem.
Okay, never mind. Return to regular broadcast.
Anyways, these are the products. We're using holiday catalog stuff today. They are available now for demonstrators. You can get a demonstrator kit right now, get everything we're using today in it, or next week you can get this.
Yes.
So either or. And with that being said, Linda has some stuff to share with you.
I'm actually going to quickly, can we drop down here real quick? So that is my product share, and I actually brought it with me because I just want to do a quick show off of it, because this is yummy, yummy stuff. So I have 4 different product shares available. I have the paper share, which is a 6x6 of every single paper that is in the holiday catalog. I put them in these individual sheets. They are labeled with the name of the paper, the SKU so you can reorder, and a list of every single color in that, oops, can you see that? In the paper pack. So that you get to sample all the paper, but then I'm also keeping you organized. You guys all know how I am about organization.
She's so good with it.
So that's the paper share. Then I have a ribbon share. Boom. Ribbon share. And again, it's every single ribbon that is in the holiday catalog.
Oh, Cindy says your product shares are amazing.
Thank you, Cindy. Yes, Cindy has bought mine before. Everything is labeled with the color, what the name is. It's all individually wrapped, individually bagged, so that you don't have a mess and crazy tangle of ribbon. So that's my ribbon share. Then I have an embellishment share. Oop, there we go. You get every single embellishment. You get a little bit of everything. Again, Everything's individually bagged, labeled.
I want one.
You are gonna know. And then
can I sign up?
The two things that aren't in bags are the little boxes and the little Santa bags because they don't fit in the bags. But I have a mega share, which is all of this. The paper, the embellishments, and the ribbon. And if you buy my mega share, the first 32, and I say we're about halfway through that, I'm going to throw in a bonus Dashing Along DSP pack, which you cannot buy. It is the promo that is going to happen for Hostesses
which we'll tell you about in September.
But if you get my mega share, you will get that as a bonus free. So that is all up on craftystampin.com where you can sign up. And also, in top of if you're watching
Angela,
my
she
feed,
is selling these craftystampin.com.
Yep. If
you need to sign up ahead of time.
If you're watching this on Crafty Stampin's Facebook, it's in the description, the link. Otherwise, just go to craftystampin.com.
Okay.
All the details.
All right. So that is exciting. That in itself is exciting, right?
It's a good way to kind of test everything out.
I'm thinking I'm going over there and buying one myself.
I locked myself in my craft room for a weekend with all these boxes, and I'm cutting, and I'm sorting, and I'm wrapping, and my husband walks and goes,
it's a lot of work, but it's so cool, isn't it? Those were pretty.
Yeah. I like to keep everybody organized. That's who I am.
That's why she used to actually be my organizer until she got so successful that she didn't have time to help me anymore. So now I miss you dearly.
Sorry. But thank you.
So, moving to the next segment, we have our giveaway from episode 61. So we always have an afterlive. For episode 62 today, we're giving away what we're using today. For our past episode, we are giving away the Lily Pad Lake bundle. That's the full bundle. That's the stamp set and the die. So that's a lot.
That's a big deal.
That's a lot. So we have everybody here, and I'm going to just scroll through here really quickly. And hopefully you can see your name in here. You may see some people's name in here twice. Ooh, and if you see people's name in here twice, that means that they shared the video onto social media and typed the word shared with a D into the comments. And so they got a second entry into this after live drawing.
It's scary. Now I go out in public and for whatever reason, if I say the word shared, it's quickly followed by with a D. And they all look at me like, why are you explaining your grammar?
All right. So now I am going to hit the randomize button on randomize.com. And when I do, whoever's name lands on top will be our winner. So, good luck to all from our previous episode. And our winner is
Christine Lazarines.
Okay. I'm glad you took that one on because I thought, oh goodness, Lazarides. Congratulations, Christine. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form, which is linked.
We apologize for butchering your name.
Be sure to fill out the prize claim form, which is linked in this video's description. No matter where you're watching it, there is a prize claim form linked in the description. Yes. Or go to stampwithtami.com or craftystampin.com and click winners, and there will be one there as well, and we will get that right out to you. Now, for the rest of you, you are all the comments you're leaving now will leave you eligible to win this Timeless Tidings Project Kit coming out in the holiday catalog.
We still can't show you the inside yet.
I still can't show you the inside yet. I can peek at it though. I can go, oh my god, it is awesome. And if you are one of my customers, your catalogs are on their way.
There's a production going on
there
upstairs.
Is. We had a little issue that I did not even know happened. Thank God I found it before it was too late. I do a mailing through Stampin' Up! And I went in, people were saying, where's my catalog? Where's my catalog? And I thought, well, you're on the list. And I went and looked to see, make sure that something weird didn't happen, and there was no list. And I went, oh my God, where are my catalogs? Because I mean, hundreds, we're talking hundreds.
There's a big pile upstairs.
Like, 700s. And so I was like, oh my God, oh my gosh, what's happening? So needless to say, I had to reorder catalogs, and then we had to manually do it. And then there was an issue with that while I was away on vacation. And so we're finishing that off right now. Your catalogs are on their way. I promise. They're on their way.
If you're a customer of mine, you should have received them by now.
And if you're customers of Linda,
if you did not, send me an email and I will get one out to you.
And if you are not a customer of either of ours yet, but would like a catalog, you can email. You can go to our blogs and fill out the catalog request form, and we will get you one. Absolutely. And I promise. I'm so sorry for this snafu, but I'm very glad that I found it before it was too late.
Yes.
All right. So sorry to torture you with that, but you are getting them. They are on their way. And with that, let's pop down and see this amazing Timeless.
It's amazing.
You can go ahead and do this one. It's already opened.
Okay.
And
these come all nicely, sealed,
Oops,
so that nothing, no water or anything. If your box, UPS trashes your box, you know, no worries there. So here is the project kit. This is the Timeless Tidings. Every project kit comes with a great set of instructions. It gives you pictures. It gives you the written descriptions. It tells you what's included, your steps, and the associated colors. The colors with this one are Cherry Cobbler, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Real Red, Tranquil Tide, and Very Vanilla. When you purchase this, it does not come with the stamp set. So let me just make sure that you pull that out too. You need to purchase the stamp set separately. This is Timeless Tidings. Or you can use a stamp set you already have or buy another one from the catalog, but they are not included. These are not one of the all-inclusive kits, but we'll come back to the stamp set in a bit. So let's see what is in the package. Pull this out.
I feel like we have the suspense out there.
Okay, so in here are rhinestones. There is a Mossy Meadow, and they're kind of a gold. Let me open these up so you can see. How come every time I start talking, I'm like all of a sudden dying of heat, like having a hot flash?
I know, it was nice and cool
all
down
of a sudden,
in the studio, but outside.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
Dying
Get out
there.
outside. So here's
Nikki says instructions. What are those? I'm with you, sister. I am so with you.
So here's the Mossy Meadow, and then these are kind of a gold one.
Amy Todd, you are very welcome. She received her prize patrol from our last
There you
live.
go. Here is a
This is Timeless Tidings, Janet, not Timeless Textures, and we do apologize. Do I have the wrong? No, I have it on. I have it wrong. Thank you for pointing that out. I tried to, you know what? I thought I was on top of things. Let me see if I can fix that on the fly. I thought I was on top of things by putting the name down there because people come in late and say, "Oh, what are we looking at? When can I get it?" You know, and I thought I would answer all of those questions for you right up. So it's Timeless Tidings. Okay, hold on.
Plans.
Whoops, wrong computer. Okay.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's happening behind the scenes here. There are multiple computers happening here to make this happen, to make us go
on 4 separate channels. Okay.
Yes, it actually takes more than one computer.
Timeless Tidings. There it is. Okay. Oh, Tami, very nice.
Thank you, Janet, for pointing that out.
I love that.
All right.
Okay, so here is a beautiful watercolor scene of some pine trees. Here is another beautiful hollyberry. Would you go with hollyberry on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or yes, that's holly.
I think
absolutely.
Hollyberry, yeah. At a point.
No, mistletoe.
Is that mistletoe or
well,
hollyberry?
holly is mistletoe, isn't it? Is that what mistletoe's made out of?
I have no idea.
All right, shout out from the audience.
Where's our plant people? I am not. I have the blackest thumb ever. The only reason my kids and my animals live because they poke at me like, hello,
Melanie, if comments are coming before your video shows, it might have to do with the internet connection you have going on there. It might be a little bit slower. Your video might be lagging a little bit. Yep. But don't worry. Your video will catch up at some point.
Here we have a beautiful like watercolor poinsettia with a nice banner. This one, it kind of looks funny here, but when you put it all together, because it's got
Terry
layering.
says holly.
Holly.
Tracy says holly.
Okay, thank you, Hollyberry. Hollyberry. Hollyberry.
And Mary says she's making zucchini brownies.
Ooh, yummy. Those sound good.
Holly zucchini brownie. No, mistletoe has white berries. It does?
It does?
Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, lots of votes for holly. It's all holly.
Okay, so it's a holly.
All holly. And one vote from Judy, who says this is the prettiest kit ever.
It is gorgeous.
Nice.
It really is gorgeous.
It is great.
And then here's another one. Like it's got the hollyberry, and it looks like it has some pine bow sprigs. And then, all right, so here are one of the card bases. It's got this absolutely gorgeous, like watercolor stripe, and I'm assuming a combination of the Old Olive and the Mossy Meadow. And I believe this kit, there are 4 different cards, and you can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of each card. So there's that.
So it's entirely possible that you might actually want multiples of this kit because it's so awesome. It's so quick and easy, and you know what? If you have a list of 20 people, you might want multiple kits.
And now there are these most stunning. You're gonna wow them at the envelope, okay?
Yeah, right.
But I didn't honestly,
right there, before they even open it, they're gonna be like, ooh,
so honestly,
fancy foil.
I was playing with this yesterday, and I don't generally deal with the envelopes. I kind of, I was making the cards or whatever, and I was doing a little research, and I found something online. I wanted to go like dig them out. Look at the inside! Oh my god!
And then I did not even know.
See? I stopped at how pretty they were on the outside. I didn't get to how pretty they were on the inside.
That's awesome.
Isn't that
Thank you,
stunning?
Oh my gosh, seriously, they think of everything, right down to the tiniest detail.
Love them, love them, love them. So the envelopes are kind of like worth the price of admission. I'm going to skip over this for a second. All right. So there's the envelopes. This was one card base. So then here are the other card bases. I just kind of want to stick on a theme here. So there are these card bases. This has kind of got a black marble look, and then the green. And we're going to go over what the line's for, because I'm sitting here when I first opened, I'm going, well, that looks dumb. And then here is another kind of a red with a black, I don't know, sponging, whatever. Again, another white line. Again, we'll go over that. And then here's another set that's red, no line. So that's how you can tell the difference. Some have a line, some don't have a line. Okay, then we have our, I'm going to call them our foil accented, what we're going to stamp on. So we have, and these are in a lovely, very vanilla shade. So we have some banners.
Oh, hello, YouTube. And my apologies, the comments weren't working. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I think they finally just came in. I'm so sorry, and thank you.
Okay. She's going to read them now and make sure we haven't missed anything.
Just make sure I didn't miss any questions in there.
So there are circles with gold rim. There are 2 sizes, and Stampin' Up! Has done a really nice job. So because there's 5 of each card, so there's 5 what they're calling, I guess large. And then there's a small. So on this one sheet is 5 large, 1 small. So they have put the words small.
Well, that was really nice
with a little arrow.
That was really nice of them.
Yeah, I was like, what are all these things? And then, so here's the other 4, and again, it says small.
Yeah, because I probably would not have noticed that.
They are really close in size, so you might not notice it. So it's really great they did that. And then here are the smaller banners.
Oh, good evening, Miriam in the Netherlands.
Ooh, hello.
That's exciting. I love it when we're global.
Yes. Here are now the yummy gold foil. They're stickers. There's really nothing else I can call them, but they are stunning. Now, again, all right, so we have this beautiful like label. There's this really pretty V with like a scallop detail. And then there are 2 of this like border detail. Now, note, one is bigger than the other. And this one has a star. So you'll know, they'll comment, use the star border. So that, I have to say, my girlfriend's, her parents used to call her boyfriend the star border. He was a pain in the butt. And I didn't even think of that till I said the star border. And it just came flooding back, and she hated him. She's like, yeah, the star border. Okay, I digress. I think because he ate all that food. I don't know. So you're going to want to make sure you note the star when you're making these. Okay, so that is what is in the kit. I'm going to pack this kit up.
It's so true. Donna says, could Stampin' Up! Make it any easier to make really nice cards, complete with elegant envelopes? You were so right.
How easy these are to make, because we're going to make them all. I promise you, we're going to make each and every one. I'm going to pack this one up, though, so that we're only just messing up the one. Here, I'm going to give these to you to put back in that little baggie.
Yes, I will be happy to do that. That'll be my job. Yep, I'm the baggie girl.
She's put stuff back in the baggie. All right, because I've already pulled these all out, so I'm going to show you. All right, first what I'm going to do. All right. When I told you this, guys, this last time when...
yes, this is an all-inclusive card kit. In fact, I have the name up. I have the information up on this. The only thing is the stamp set is not included. That it's separate, which is good because you may actually want multiples of the project kit if you have a big list.
Yes.
And you don't actually want multiples of the stamp set, right? You only need 1 stamp set, but you might want 3 or 4 kits.
Right.
So you can buy them separately. And these are available in the holiday catalog.
Yep. September 5th.
I do have that. Yep, September 5th. I do have that information up. Although on my YouTube it looks like my little icon there is blocking the date.
Uh-oh.
Not on Facebook, but on YouTube, because it comes up with that little... I don't know how to get rid of that.
Always something different. Okay. So, in these kits, and I think the last time we did a kit, I explained how I do this. I always had a little bit of a difficulty getting a really good image when I stamped. So, anytime you have trouble getting a good image, we go to the Stamparatus. So, now my go-to when stamping... kits.
Can I just tell you the Stamparatus is a must-have for Christmas cards.
Oh my God,
if you are doing holiday cards and assembly line stamping and multiples, whether your list is 10 people, 20 people, or 100 people, this is a must-have for this reason.
Yep. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to stamp. So I'm going to stamp on the large circle, and I'm going to place it in my Stamparatus. Let's see, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to put it up in the far corner, and I'm going to take my magnet. I've put duct tape. Purposely got pretty duct tape. I have duct tape on my magnet, so it is manageable to me.
I'm pretty sure my duct tape is snakeskin from my boys, because that's all I could find. They get, they get all the camouflage snakeskin.
I purposely left my sons alone. This is my plastic from my old Stamp-A-Majig, but you can use window sheets. This is how I line this bad boy up. So I will place that in the corner as snug into this corner as possible. I then take the stamp in which I wish to use, and I'm going to place it where I think over that circle it should go. Do I make sure I'm good at going? Well, it doesn't matter. It's a circle.
You're just using the plastic sheet to protect.
I'm using the plastic sheet to protect it.
In case there's ink on the stamp.
Yep.
That's a great idea. That is a really great idea. I never thought of that.
Close this up, but now I'm going to ink it up.
Because when you do the second one, that stamp is going to be inky, so the plastic will, when you line it up, the plastic will keep it.
I'm using Memento, because I love Memento. The kit does say use Stays-On. I don't see any reason why you need to use Stays-On compared to Memento, because you're not stamping on foil or anything. So if you want to use Memento,
you can use either of the blacks.
All right, so I'm going to ink this up. I'm going to leave my plastic right where it is for the moment. And I'm going to stamp on the plastic. And this is confirming to me I have the stamp in the right spot. If I didn't have the stamp in the right spot, I could easily pick up my magnet and shift the paper underneath a little bit to get it exactly where I want it. So now that I'm comfortable that I like it, I'm going to remove the plastic and I'm going to ink it up again. And I'm going to stamp. And I don't get the best image, my first one. No problem, I'm going to do it again.
That's another beautiful thing about the Stamparatus.
And it's going to go right over exactly where it was before. And now my image is darker and it looks beautiful.
Perfect.
So that is how, and I did all of them already, all the other ones already. And that's what I did. I just usually had to hit them twice.
And so like Linda was saying, this plastic sheet, now if she moves the stamp up here and does it on this one, she doesn't have to clean the stamp off because the plastic will protect the paper underneath.
I could even slide this down, put the magnet down, and stamp again.
Oh, even better. You know? Even better than moving the stamp.
Window sheet.
That is such a great tip.
Because also we got the Stamparatus sort of kind of made your Stamp-A-Majig kind of.
I never even thut to do that.
Don't need it anymore. Perfect. Keep the plastic sheet. Bonus.
Yeah, or the window sheets.
Or the window sheets. Yeah, window sheets are great if you don't have. So let me put this bad
She's
boy
genius,
away.
right? Round of applause.
Thank you. My brain is always thinking.
You know what? Facebook has the hearts and it has the happy face. They need the clap. The clap. And I wish it made noise when it goes up, you know? Like when you type congratulations and the balloons all come up.
Oh, yeah.
I want it to go, yay.
Okay, so let's pop out all of our greetings.
I always say that hearts is Facebook Live's way of applause.
Yes, I totally agree.
I wish YouTube would come out with that little feature. It's so fun.
Okay, so I'm going to put these away. I'm going to try and keep myself, because I got another card project
Amy's
over
asking
here.
what stamp set that you would use if you don't purchase this one. Whatever one you want.
Whatever you want. You know, these things are of good size, you know.
You can purchase the kits, see what set you have on hand, and see what fits in there.
Yep. All right, so let me pull out.
It's always great to improvise, always.
So I have all mine in a baggie. So let's see. So I need one of these.
The Ziploc is another good idea. Another
great tip. Ziploc.
Another great tip.
And these, I can't find them anymore. These are half gallons with a gusset on the bottom.
I've never even seen a half-gallon Ziploc
Oh my God. I found them one day. I love them. I can't find them anywhere else. I'm like, no.
Thank you, Sally. She says she loves the videos.
Oh, good.
Thank you. We love you right back.
Okay. So I'm pulling out all, so here's all our things, our pieces and parts. Okay. So I need one of these.
Can you use on wood? I don't know what that question means.
Oh, the Stamparatus with wood stamps?
I'm not sure if it means that or stamping on wood.
That's what I'm assuming you mean.
The Stamparatus with wood mount stamps. Now, you'd have to transfer them to clear mount stamps.
Need to remove them off the wood, which is not hard. I did it to all mine.
I know, right?
When I saw how much
stamps almost became obsolete when that came out.
When I saw how much room I could save in my craft room, I'm like, these are going. All right, so I think I got all my pieces.
She does rock with her fabulous tips, doesn't she, Sandy?
Thank you.
Totally.
All right, let's start with this one. I'm going to find my instructions because my instructions are.
Janet's got a bunch of she got the hand clap
Yay!
emoji going.
Oh, good.
See,
good,
that's
good,
the one, the hand clap emoji that Janet. That's what they need for the little heart. Instead of a heart fountain, you can need a hand clap emoji.
All right, so
I can make your hand clap.
Can you see that there is this black V on this card front? So here's the card front. It's
no,
not
she's
on
talking
the
about
back.
stamping on wood. You need to use the StazOnning for that.
Yes. It's on one side. So make sure you're using the side that has the black line. I know, I'm telling you this because I would have gone, oh, I'm using this side, got it all done, and then turned it over and been like, why is there a black line on my back of my card? So you want to make sure we're working with the black line. Here is our V foil.
Oh, they really do think of everything, right?
Yep. And I'm going to pull this up. It is basically a beautiful sticker. And I'm going to line it up. I'm going to line this top side with that V. Done. Done. Easy peasy. Next, I'm going to grab my beautiful, where'd it go? Poinsettia. And I'm going to add snail. And I'm going to attach it, make sure you can see what I'm doing, along the top. It's the same size along the top and the sides. And you can see it creates the perfect, by lining it up there.
Oh my gosh,
it's
seriously.
perfect. It's so
seriously,
easy.
They really do think of everything.
So now I have my Merry Christmas greeting because of my OCD. Did I bring snips? Uh-oh, I don't let my OCD go.
I've got some right here.
I've got some snips. Where you take them off from these little nubs. I don't like the nubs. The nubs gotta go. All right, I just snipped those off. Okay, flip it over on the dimensionals now. Here we go. In my box of tricks. And I had a dimensional here. And these, if I was making a bunch, I would just have an assembly line, like sticker, 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 poinsettia, 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 poinsettia.
Right. Do all your stamping at once, do all the assembly, all the adhesive at once. Yep. Yeah,
mass production. And so
that's how we do our card swaps too.
Yeah,
usually you do all your stamping at one time, like stamp 5 cards at once, and then
I gotta find
cut all of your die cuts at the same time, and then do all your. It goes quicker once you have your design.
Hold on, I gotta find my bling.
And that's how I would recommend all Christmas cards.
Yes.
To make it go quicker.
Yes. Right, I see the bling.
And we're trying to give you all these tips early enough, in the year.
All right.
So again, first day of school and everything else that happens in the fall, that all of a sudden life gets crazy and busy. And you're thinking you're going to be ahead this year. This is the year you're going to buy your presents early. This is the year you're going to get cards made early. And then come the end of November, when you find yourself going, oh my God, I haven't gotten one present that I said I was going to get, or I haven't made one card that I said I was going to make. So this is exactly what you need for that moment. So
there's my paper piercing
and all of these tips that we're throwing in here too to help you out.
Card one done.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome!
Card one done.
I can't even believe how quick that went together.
Okay, next one. Hold on, I'm looking for my sample. All right, card 2. So card 2, I'm taking the red base that has no line on it. One folder. All right, I'm finding this really pretty. It's a combination of the holly berry and the pine bows.
I love it. I love that it's die cut already. I love the design. And they must be holly berries because everybody says so.
Yes, I don't care what they are now. We've decided it's holly berry.
The audience has voted, and they all say it's holly.
Placing that in the center. Now I'm going for this label. I'm going to pull this out. Now the only thing with the label or these little ones is trying to make sure you get all these little laser cuts out. That was, I think, the trickiest part I had. There we go. And I don't know if you can see the black? The black is the outline of this, so it tells you exactly where you need to put it.
Janet, they're all folded. She was asking if it was flat, not folded, but they're all folded.
They're all folded.
They're all standard size.
Yep.
A2 cards.
Yep. There we go. So there's that. Then I'm going to take my May the Warmth of Christmas.
Wink of Stella would be fabulous. fabulous on this. Very good suggestion,
Well,
Sherry.
I even had an idea. And I was... Here, I'll do it in a second. Right. This was my idea. Of course, I put dimensionals on it, so maybe it won't work. Oh,
the kit makes 5 of each card.
Where's my... Now I'm going rogue.
That question, Marcia just asked that question. It makes 5 of each card. Yes. Right? This makes 20 altogether.
Yep. Where'd my stamp set? Yep. There it is. Okay. So, sorry, I'm going rogue. Hold on. So this is what I would do to, like, zhush it up. And of course, I just put dimensionals on, so I'm going to take the dimensionals off. So it...
What? Melanie says she has her Christmas cards done? At least 3/4 of them? Oh, Melanie.
All right, so I would ink up...
Every person on this video just went, hiss. You're the person that makes us all look bad. No, we're teasing. So we are totally teasing. I'm actually very envious.
Here's the stamp set.
Oh, I wish I could get that organized.
Inked up the poinsettia from the same stamp set. I'm going to stamp it off once, and I'm going to stamp it over my greeting.
Oh,
and then I'm going to stamp it again over here. So that is how I would easily zhush up these cards. Like, just do a little extra... Oh, come here. I'm going to let you try to close
Yes,
that.
I'll be very very happy to be that girl.
Oh, my God, that won't
I'm the ink pad girl, the embellishment girl.
All right, now I'm going to put the dimensionals back on.
I'm also the computer fixer, typo fixer.
Typo fixer, yeah. Someone says they need to call in and say I'm suffering from stamperitis.
Stamperitis. I love it. Stamperitis.
Stamperitis, yeah.
That's very fun to say all together.
Okay, so now this goes over this. And now we're going to add...
a lot of shouts out to Melanie having her Christmas cards 3/4 of the way done.
I know.
You're inspiring all of us.
Yes. This one has a whole bunch of bling on it all over the place.
Hi, Germany. Nice of you to join us, Christine. Yeah, we have Netherlands and Germany.
Wow. Where in Germany?
So fun.
You say where? Okay. So there's card number 2.
Oh, my God. You're done already?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Ready? Card number
Seriously?
3. We're going to do this one with the black and the green. Where'd my bone folder go? And I even zhushed that one up.
Whoa, Edna's halfway done her Christmas card. Wow.
Oh my goodness, you people are prepared.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so here's another one that has the line on it. And this one, I have to check. Where'd my instructions go? This one I'm going to look to see what it says. Come out. Oh. Don't mind me. Hold on. Everything is in my baggie all wrong. It says I am going to use... Come in. 2. Oh, I have to look for number 2. That's not what I want. Hold that thought. Use small circle. Use long scallop edge. All right, long scallop edge. That's not the long one. Where'd it go? One thing. Here we go. So
Linda says she's had her Christmas cards done for a couple of months. Not this Linda. Linda on YouTube.
No, not this Linda at all. My
Amy, the rest of us are with you. She says, I haven't even started my Christmas cards. But you're about to start. You're probably 10 steps ahead of most of us.
Yes.
I will be. I have started designing Christmas cards, but not for myself. Really just to help you guys out with ideas for when you're ready.
So again,
I like to have them all there for you.
Here's the long one with the star, and again, I'm going to place it. I have to turn this
These are going together so quickly, right, Karen?
The line.
Amazing. Oh, and from Elise from Melbourne, Australia. Woo! Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes, my biggest problem is trying to talk and line up on the line. There we go. So line up on the line, and I'm going to take this really pretty watercolor image, and I am nailing that bad boy, and it is coming down like this. Done. Now I'm going to take my Sending Good Tidings of Comfort and Joy, and I'm adding some dimensionals to that.
Kathy says her house is clean. That's the sign of a lazy stamper. I love it. I need that sign made.
Yeah. My husband's had to take up vacuuming. He decided he wanted a clean house, and it wasn't going to happen with me.
When I first started deciding that I was going to stamp full-time, that was my inspiration. I wanted to hire someone to clean my house, and I thought, well, I can clean my house for 3 hours. Or I can stamp for 3 hours and then pay somebody with the money I made to clean the house. And I was like, I'd rather stamp. So that's how that was born. And here I am 14 years later.
Here we go. There you go. All right, so here again, I'm going to use yellow bling. One here. One here.
I'm like to say now, my Stampin' Up! Income pays my mortgage, my kids' college, and everything else in between.
Done.
Woo!
Now we're on the last one. All right, this is the last red one that has a line here. Again, bone folder. Now we're going to use the smaller foil. I am finding to get all these little cutouts out, if you start from what I'm going to call the top and kind of peel down instead of like peeling sideways, of course, I'm going to say this and everyone's going to stay in. It tends to work better for me. Oh, see, they all came out. Woo!
Awesome.
All right.
These are standard size envelopes.
Yeah.
Sheila says somebody said postage was more. Not on this one, unless you're bulky.
If
you're bulky, you do need to. If they're bulky and they don't fit through the slot, you do need to have them hand canceled. But aside from that, the envelopes are standard size.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put that against the line. We're now gonna get this utterly gorgeous holly berry.
Thank you, Amy. She says that makes you a genius. I think it just makes me a really hard worker who's motivated to stamp for a living.
Yeah.
I'm very, very motivated to do what I love to do for a living, and I'm just very blessed.
So then this is going like this. We're going to line this up like that. I have my last greeting. I'm going to get some more dimensionals here. 1, 2, and 3. Push these all down. The name of the card kit is listed there. It's the Stampin' Up! Timeless Tidings Kit and matching Timeless Tidings stamp set.
It's right down the bottom of the screen.
Yep. All right, and then
it is coming out in the holiday catalog September 5th.
The green gems. 1, 2, and 3. And I have now put together in that short amount of time with talking and going a little rogue for Christmas cards. So if you imagine yourself doing that in a production line, it would not take you very long.
How amazing is that, right?
Those. And they're gorgeous. Utterly
love
gorgeous.
Love it.
So, but I do have another treat because we really didn't get to play with that stamp set too much. Oh, what did I use for? So
can you believe how quickly those went together? I mean, we could all have our Christmas cards done early if we just use the kit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like super duper simple, and they're still
We
handmade.
could all be. We could all be that person.
The gems came with the kit. Yep. Everything I used there came with the kit.
More, so I don't forget to give them back.
Oh no, those go in your kit.
Oh, those are mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thought I was stealing yours.
No. Okay, so I'm going to now do a separate card because you just guys like me stamping, right?
Okay. She did just show off her cards. Somebody said they went by too fast. Sorry. You can always go back and watch the replay after, or go to our blogs for still shots of them after.
Yeah.
We do want to keep moving because we have some other stuff
I got
going.
more stuff to do.
We do appreciate they are awesome, and you want to see them. But you will be able to pause on the replay once the replay comes up.
Yeah.
And
we'll put pictures up.
And we'll also have pictures on the resource page of our blog.
So this is the stamp set. The stamp set is separate, and we were saying earlier that that's a good thing. So you can buy the one stamp set and then buy 5 of the kits, so that you can make multiple. Or if you want to use, for whatever reason, a different stamp set, you can.
We love you back, Roxanne. Thank you.
I am going to make a different card. I'm starting with a card base of Sahara Sand, and I am using, oh god, I can't remember the names. I have to look. Joyous Noel Specialty Designer Series paper. We have, I'm trying not to show you the card yet. We have a product sheet that'll be available on both of our blogs with
on the resource page. As soon as the video's over, we should have it up.
Measurements, supplies, and a picture
half hour usually.
that I'm trying not to show you yet. Okay, so I'm taking that Joyous Noel and I'm going to attach, which is really pretty. It's got this beautiful copper.
I love it.
Yes, I know.
It's copper.
All
over
over
I
you
love
with
copper. I know, it's a beautiful paper too. Again, this is coming out in that same holiday catalog. It's available now to demonstrators and in a demonstrator kit. If you'd like to get it at a discount, it will be available on September 5th, next week.
So I'm attaching that. Okay. And we're going to go straight ahead and attach that to the card base with dimensional. 2, 3, 4, oops, 5. 2, 2, 2, 2. This DSP is so pretty.
Anything with copper.
Anything with copper. All right. So we're going to add those dang dimensional backings. They stick around forever.
They're fun.
All right, so we attach that to this. All right, so now I have a piece of Whisper White, and I am going to take... What am I thinking? This and this. Okay. So, I'm going to emboss. So I start with my embossing buddy. And I'm going to rub my embossing buddy all over my cardstock so I don't get static cling.
I always call this the "if you forget, you will regret" step.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
And I always forget. Always forget. Somebody gave me a great idea, and they said, take an elastic and stick that embossing buddy, elastic it to the Versamark pad.
Yeah.
So that it's always stuck to it. So when you grab the Versamark to emboss, your buddy's there, ready to go. So you don't forget to put it down.
I always try when I'm putting stuff out on my desk to sit the embossing buddy on top of the Versamark, so I have to get it first.
They will all be on the blog after, Kathy.
Yep. So I'm going to take Versamark. I am using the Merry Christmas and the Holly Berry stamp for this. And this is super simple. I didn't go all out on this because I wanted to show you can make a really pretty simple card. So Versamark, and I'm putting the Holly Berry in the upper right-hand corner. And then I am doing the Merry Christmas, and that is going on the bottom left. And I would then add copper embossing powder. I always get asked, craftystampin.com, the menu, there's specials. If you go down the bottom of that list, it says resources and downloads. I list everything that I use for my embossing powders. So I would put embossing paste on that, or powder on that, heat it up, and this is what it would look like. Really shimmery, pretty with the, copper embossing powder. Now, and I did this too fast. I'm not paying attention to myself. See, I go rogue, and I don't pay attention. So this comes with the suite that goes with this paper. It is a copper and Mary Merlot.
I love this. Love this.
Ribbon.
I actually used to have a sheer swag curtain that was this exact same color with the gold. And it reminds me of that. I just love it.
It is so pretty, and it's a nice like ribbon to work with. So I'm gonna peel this up because I'm an idiot. Because that's how I roll. I'm like, I know there's something else I want to do first. So most of my cards get taken apart and then put back together.
Same. You know, you start going and you go so quickly and you go, I forgot to do that stuff.
So
and you either go back or then you just remake it differently.
Yep. Well, usually I make one as like the sample, and then I work in.
Shout out! How many times does that happen to you guys out there? Really? Okay. Like, we're not alone here. I'm sure you guys have the same thing going on, right?
So I'm adding a whole bunch of snail to my corner, and what I want to do is I want it to look like I'm keeping the copper side up versus the red because I think the copper is prettier, and I'm going to attach my ribbon to the corner, so it looks like kind of like how you're wrapping a bow. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this side. And I'm going to make it look like I'm wrapping a bow again.
Grandma Linda says, all the time.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time.
Yep. It's when that take your pick tool comes out, it's got a little spatula on the end. It's going to help the taking apart process so much faster.
Is probably going to be the most used part of that. Take your pick tool. Yep. Maybe even more than the paper piercing side.
I may keep my paper
spatula
piercer. My paper piercer will stay like this, and then there'll be the spatula on the pick tool, so I don't have to take it apart. Those will be my two most used projects. So now I'm going to put this back together. So hold on. It's going to be well dimensionalized. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to center this. See, doesn't that look pretty with the ribbon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Totally worth taking it apart for that.
Sorry. So now I'm going to, this is the Mary Merlot, and I'm going to add my image here. Oh, I forgot to, I am way ahead of myself.
I'm sure your card recipients don't compare, Paula. Oh, there's so many hearts flying by right now.
All right.
She says, I hope my card recipients never compare because they never turn out to say they're different all the time. Yes, I know.
I could easily...
That's what makes them unique. You can tell them that. If your mom and your sister both compare and say, hey, mine's different than yours, you can say, I made it special for each one of you.
That's the lumps with homemade.
That's part of being homemade.
I could totally leave this holly berry like that, but I'm not going to. So I am taking Tranquil Tide, the Mary Merlot, and the soft suede.
Oh, hearts are flying by all over on Facebook. Thank you, guys.
Do you have scrap?
Linda's feeling the love. I have scrap.
You.
Yes.
So,
we need here. There's some grid paper right here.
Oh, thank you. I just need a little
grid paper's always nice to have handy.
Clean my stamp off.
Normally, I don't stamp without grid paper, but usually with the video, I don't usually have it underneath.
Same, me too. And
but when I'm normally stamping, the grid paper is a must-have.
So I'm using my blender pen. I have the ink in the top of my ink pad, and you just do that by giving it a squeeze. I found the new ones. I got to work the muscles a little more, but it works.
The first time.
Yep. So I'm just going to take a little bit.
Shout out to Amy's Fits the Cat. We always love our feline and our canine viewers.
Oh my. So there, I'm just going to color the leaves with the Tranquil Tide. And these are colors that are in the DSP. So it's going to match and look uber pretty. There we go. Make sure my... come on. Okay, and the great thing with the blender pen.
Oh, hello, Sandy from France.
Ooh,
wow,
ooh.
We are truly global today.
Now
I
know we are everywhere.
And Melbourne, Australia, shouting out today. Shout back out to all of you. That's just making my day.
So
and then we've got another one in the UK.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, closing up. Now I'm just going to use the soft suede to do the stem. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Clean off my blender pen on the scrap. Put it in here. Now I need more dimensionals. I love dimensionals if you haven't figured that out.
Yeah,
me
too.
Everything.
Me too. Everything has dimensionals.
Dimensionals
and snail. It's kind of like
that shadow line.
Together.
Just, I think it takes the card
up. It does.
Several levels.
It makes it pop. It gives it that added dimension. Hence
ooh,
the name. How original.
All right.
Hence the name, dimensional.
All right. So I'm going to add that right there in the middle, and then one last thing. I am not one who likes to put bows randomly on cards, but this one just needed it, and this ribbon is just
I know, it's
yummy.
So pretty. It's so pretty.
See if I can do my hands are sweaty now, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to manage.
Somebody's asking what color the berries were.
Mary Merlot.
Right? Mary Merlot.
It's the new neutral. Sorry about that.
And Tranquil Tide. Here we go. I think they're in view there.
Yep. These are the colors that go with the Joyous Noel.
Lots of shout outs to the new ink pads.
Yes. Yes. Remember, they're like a compact.
Right. Yes, like a makeup compact.
Just
absolutely.
I actually, because
I'm so used to pushing it forward. This is an old pad here
Yep.
that you had to kind of use your thumb to push it forward and open, and these you just.
So every time I pick them up, I think makeup.
Yep. I'm getting better since I switched over to the new ones. I'm getting better at it.
All right, where's my glue dots? So now my bow, I'm going to attach it with glue dots.
Hi, Diana, who just switched over to Facebook from YouTube because she was having a hard time getting the live. She was having a hard time getting the live comments, and I have to agree. Sometimes YouTube is wonky for me. I have a hard time understanding how it works.
My bow there
with the live stream. So I mean, I was able to get on there for you YouTubers, and I love you, but I still don't understand it.
Yeah, it's not as easy as Facebook.
As much as I figured out how to get us onto the technology, I still don't know how to use it.
So I got these really long strings to my bow. I am going to fold my bow in half.
And a Brunswick, Canada. Lots of Canadians out there.
All right, and then I'm going to cut on an angle. The up part, or the highest point of my, is where the two pieces meet, not the fold. And I get the little.
Oh,
I get the little tooth.
Perfect tooth.
Snaggle tooth. All right, so I'm going to do that again on this side. See if I can get them equal in length without cutting my finger, because these paper snips are sharp. Oh, there we go. Do that way. And
I love it. I love it. All right, we'll leave it up for a second, and maybe.
And I did manage to stay on point, even though I did go a little rogue.
She was pretty good. And another one for the Netherlands. Ooh, so exciting. All right, because we had a couple of requests to see the cards again that we had made previously. Yes. Okay. Let's put those right back up there so you guys can see all that we had done earlier, especially if you missed it.
Yep. There we go.
And these will be on our blogs as well. They'll be on the blogs.
Go this way.
About a half hour to an hour after the live.
Hold on. Let me get my mess out of here first. So there's more rooms for pretty stuff. Oh! I forgot! I knew I was going to forget.
Because somebody asked about this. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put Wink of Stella on the berries and the leaves. Okay, I don't know. I'll show it on the one I already did. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on that. It just makes it pop.
Oh, beautiful. Lots of beautifuls. Lots of beautifuls in the comments, and the heart fountains were going.
That one does. Okay, hold on. So one card. This. Hold on. I gotta go through
This is the beautiful thing about the live audiences.
Yeah.
You can ask questions. You can ask, and we can usually accommodate as much as possible.
Yep.
And help out here, especially if we're moving too quickly, or if we had the wrong name.
Yeah.
You know, these are the things we love about the lives. You know, being able to do this with you.
Can you see all of them there?
Wow, the Netherlands. We have a whole bunch of you on there from the Netherlands. That is so exciting.
That is nice.
Good evening.
All right, how's that? Can we see them all there? Do I get them all in?
Yep. They're all in there.
All right, there
These
we go.
are all from the Timeless Tidings Project Kit that is coming out in the holiday catalog. This is the Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog that is available now to demonstrators. It's also available in a demonstrator kit if you are interested in getting a discount and signing up. This whole catalog product line will be available to customers on September 5th, which is next week. I believe it's Tuesday. The day after, Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. So next Wednesday, customers will be able to purchase this kit, the stamp set, and all the products in this holiday catalog in our online stores. So, beautiful cards, beautiful work. Thank you, Linda.
And there will be the printout available
and there
on
free
both
PDF
of our
on our resource page, which is linked in the video, but it won't be live until probably about a half hour after the video. And Linda's will be on hers. Once it goes live, she'll put it on there. Yeah. All right, so what that means is it is time for Prize Patrol. So we have two, actually, and one of them is from that holiday catalog. And it is the Merry Christmas to All stamp set. Oh, there we go. There you go. Merry Christmas. And the second one is the Watercolor Pencils Assortment 2, which is available for purchase only this month in August and only until Friday. If you want to get it, we don't know if it'll come back.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so it is time. So I was having a little bit of issue. I was trying to get this fixed earlier with the prize drawing site. So hopefully this works. If you've left a comment, you are entered to win those two. We're going to do the watercolor pencils first. This is assortment 2, and the winner of that is Mary Campana. Congratulations, Mary, from San Diego. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form linked in this video's description. And the winner of the Merry Christmas to All Holiday Catalog Christmas Stamp Set is Linda Hornbeck Morrow from Louisiana. Her last name is Morrow, and she's from Marrero. So that must be fun to say together. Morrow from Marrero, Louisiana. And you are the winner of our Merry Christmas to All. Yay! Now, we also, if you were not Mary or Linda, we also have an after live prize drawing, and that will be September 11th. Just leave a comment here on Facebook or YouTube on either Linda's or my channel. Doesn't matter where you're watching. And you will automatically be entered to this. We will be drawing this live on our episode 63 of the Stampin' Scoop Show on September 11th. And it is for the Timeless Tidings Project Kit that we just shared. And if you share this broadcast, we love you. Thank you. And be sure to type the word shared into the comments of the original video so that you get a second entry into that drawing. All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. We will see you back here. We will actually be back, I believe, before we're going to do an
extra special.
We got a September 5th holiday catalog launch kickoff party here. And that will be
we're going to need hats.
Next Wednesday, we're definitely going to need hats for this one and Christmas streamers. And we're going to chill out and from this heat, right? And the heat wave that we're having.
Better not be hot
and have lots of fun and ideas and project ideas. And we can show you the inside of this catalog and all the other stuff. There's information on how to get it on both of our blogs. Thank you for watching us today. And we will see you back here.
Bye. Thank you.